Okay. So we come across this at the shop, but not to this extent. This one is, my dog hates having its nails trimmed and gets aggressive, tries to bite. Should I sedate him or muzzle him? Can you help?
I'm trying to think here. I mean, I'm not a dog groomer. Doesn't sound like this person is a dog groomer.
Mm-mm.
I'd probably say let's pass this one on to the professionals, folks. Like, I mean, if your dog doesn't like getting their nails too much cut so much that they're willing to bite or,
Mm-hmm.
potentially harm you, then definitely a muzzle at a minimum. I'm not getting bit for cutting a dog's nails, I'll tell you that.
No.
So I'd definitely say put a muzzle on it. Should you sedate the dog? Maybe. I mean, if it's that bad, maybe. Um, but yeah, I'd probably send the dog to the vet to have the nails cut and maybe have them sedate them or
That's a good idea.
um,
Yeah.
go to a groomer that works with aggressive dogs or something like that, or
Yeah.
muzzle train your dog. I guess it doesn't really matter if they try to bite you if they have a muzzle on,
Yeah.
But you got to cut the dog's nails. So, um, yeah, I don't know. I don't have a ton for that one. I mean,
Yeah.
and you know, like there are certain things where it's like, yeah, like you can, yeah, hypothetically, you could socialize the dog to like the nail clippers or whatever and put them around them and get them used to them and stuff like that and grab their paws and stuff. But it's like, man, if they really don't like it that much, like take a
Mm-hmm.
long time. I just don't know if the juice is worth the squeeze on like trying to do like, you know, desensitizing the dog to
Yeah.
getting their nails cut or counter
Yeah.
conditioning or something like. I just don't know if the juice is worth the squeeze, on that one. So,
Yeah.
anyways,
Go to your vet.
yeah, probably the best idea.
Yeah.
Question 2.
Okay. This is funny. Well, it's not funny for the person. It's funny for me. My dog only wants to play ball with my wife. I try to get her to play with me, but it just doesn't happen. Is this a one owner type of thing? I feel shunned.
Poor
Oh,
fella.
but bless. Don't want to play with it.
That makes me feel bad. I'll play fetch with you.
That's sad.
We can get the baseball gloves out and toss the
Yeah.
ball back and forth. So, real quick, my dad, this actually is kind of sweet. My dad just bought 2 baseball gloves so we could toss the ball back and forth like we did when I was a kid.
Oh,
So that's actually been pretty fun too. Just
yeah.
backyard, just on a Sunday, just toss the ball back. It's kind of fun because it's like there's just not much to do. So, um, man, I don't really know. I'll be honest, this is the first. I don't know if I've ever had.
I
Maybe I
do.
have. Maybe, but um, how would I go about this? My first thought when I was listening to you ask the question
Mhm,
is I'd probably find a toy that the dog really likes, like maybe its favorite toy ever,
mhm.
and I'd like reserve it only for me.
Okay,
And I'd
that's
be
a good
like,
tip.
yeah,
Yeah.
because like whenever you're doing like working dog training, like a lot of times like toys are just like they don't just have toys out and about like the same way that necessarily. And so, anyways, me had this one toy as a tug. It was like a tug. I think I put it in her car, or if I'm not
Did
mistaken. I think so.
Yeah, I think you did.
Um, Anyways, she loved this tug so much, and, like, I only used it when we were doing search and rescue training or,
Mhm.
for protection training or, like, drug dog training or whatnot. I only used it for that stuff,
Yeah.
so because she really loved it, because it was, like, it only came out at certain times, and so anyways, I'd maybe find, like, the dog's favorite toy ever, and I'd just reserve it for playing with you or whatnot, you know?
Mhm.
Um, and then I'd probably try to start spending time with the dog in other areas, and I'd probably start trying to, like, take the dog on walks, maybe go running with the dog, take the dog in the car if the dog likes going on rides and stuff, and I just pair a lot of, like, fun things with me where the dog really
Yeah.
enjoys being around me, wants to do stuff with me, gets excited when they see me, things like that. Um, but, yeah, I mean, now to answer the follow-up, is this just like a one-person dog kinda situation? Or, and, like, if this was your wife dog before y'all got married, then, yeah, maybe the dog's, like, super
Yeah.
bonded to her and doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily care about you as much. Um, Mia, I was her number 1, but she, would play ball with anybody that'd throw it pretty much, but she didn't care who was throwing it, but, I mean, I was her one and only at the end of the day,
Yeah.
so, it could just be that the dog really loves your wife,
Yeah. What about playing ping pong? So have the wife playing, he plays, ping pong the ball, gets the dog involved with both of them.
Yeah. What she's saying is, so we have a game that we play called Puppy Ping Pong, and it's basically where like everybody in the family has some snacks, and we all work on calling the dog to us, and away from the other person or whatnot. It's really fun. Great way to get a dog's energy out. Um, your suggestion, I think you're basically saying monkey in the middle. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. Like the dog is in the middle.
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
saying
and
throw
they
the ball
toss,
back and
throw the
forth.
yeah.
That'd be called monkey in the middle.
Would it? Okay.
Yeah. It's where somebody's in the middle.
Somebody's in the middle
and
trying
two people throw it back and forth.
Okay.
And you don't let the monkey get it.
Okay. That monkey in the middle, people.
Yeah.
You heard it here.
Yeah, that might be fun. And then once the dog gets like super engaged in it, then maybe you throw the ball for the dog to go fetch or something like that. And then it's probably going to bring it back to your wife. But still, you could try.
It's worth a try.
Yeah. This one I don't just have like a textbook answer for, though, because it is
But that's
pretty
a good
unique
one, though, isn't it? Use that favorite toy.
Yeah. Favorite
Because
toy.
that's high reward, isn't it?
Do lots of fun activities the dog really
Yeah.
likes doing. Give the dog a pup cup. Get it to like you a little bit.
Yeah. And if all else fails, get yourself another dog.
That's fair. Get one
Get
that's
one
just
all
yours.
to yourself.
Tell your wife she's not even allowed to look at this one. This is my
Get
dog.
it, hands off my dog.